Hello everyone. We were discussing about the history of Haryana in the previous lectures. Today we'll be seeing how Haryana was formed over the passage of time, the political activities before independence. So with the formation of Congress in 1885, the political activities in Haryana also accelerated. Shri Murlidhar from Ambala and Lala Lajpat Rai in Hisar actively participated in the Swadeshi movement. In 1926, the All India Muslim League proposed the separation of Hindi-speaking region from Punjab and merging it with Delhi. The proposal was forwarded by the League president Pirzad Mohammad Hussain. In 1928, the All Parties Conference at Delhi repeated this demand of the separation of Hindi-speaking region from Punjab. In 1932, famous nationalist Deen Bandhu Gupta proposed the separation of Haryana state. However, Arya Samaj and Hindu Mahasabha, they opposed this proposal. Next are the political activities after independence that took place. Haryana was part of Punjab region when India got its independence. The demand for a separate state got a boost with the demand of Master Tara Singh, who demanded a separate Punjabi Suba. This happened in 1948. The question of reorganization of states on linguistic basis was first examined by the Linguistic Provinces Commission of the Constituent Assembly in 1948. It recommended that no new provinces should be formed for the time being. The JVP committee appointed by the Congress also agreed with this view. So the members of JVP committee were Jawaharlal Nehru, Vallabhbhai Patel, and Patabi Sitaramaiah. So they also agreed with the view that there should be no separation of provinces on the basis of language. So to solve the problem of linguistic reorganization of Punjab, the then Punjab CM, Shri Bhim Sen Sachar, introduced the Sachar formula. According to this formula, the state was subdivided into two parts, Punjabi area and the Hindi area. So the state wasn't divided into two, but was subdivided within Punjab. They were formed Punjabi area and the Hindi speaking area. The Punjabi area included the areas that are located in present-day Punjab, which are Hoshiarpur, Ludhiana region, Amritsar, Firozpur, Patiala, Barnala. So this region was the Punjab area, while the Hindi area included the districts of Rohtak, Hisar, Gurugram, Kangra of Himachal Pradesh, Karnal, and tehsils of Jagadhri and Narayangarh. A few districts of present Himachal Pradesh, that is Shimla and Kangra, were also proposed to be part of Hindi area. So we know that Himachal Pradesh, Haryana, Punjab, this all was part of one state, that was the Punjab state. So some Hindi speaking areas were put into one section and Punjabi area into the other within the Punjab, the then Punjab. So the Sachar formula could not succeed and it became especially unpopular in the Hindi area. Next came the Fazal Ali Commission in 1953. The Indian government set up a commission under the chairmanship of Sayyid Fazal Ali for suggesting the reorganization of states on linguistic and cultural basis. The proponents of Punjabi Suba and Haryana both appeared before the commission to press their case. The commission presented its report in September 1995, but it did not recommend the division or reorganization of Punjab and reported that there was no real language problem in the state. However, a regional formula was implemented in July 1956. This formula provided for internal division of Punjab into two regions, Hindi and Punjabi, with each having a separate regional council. So with every moving forward step, we saw that the state wasn't dividing as such, but within the state, some changes were being made, that regions were divided into Punjabi speaking area and Hindi speaking area. And now the next development was a separate regional council should be given to each area. So in 1960, Master Tara Singh launched a morcha for his demand of Punjabi Suba. He was promptly arrested on the orders of Punjab CM Pratap Singh Kairong. On the arrest of Master Tara Singh, Sant Fateh Singh took over the leadership of the agitation to form a Punjabi Suba. Next is Sant Fateh Singh's hunger strike. So after Master Tara Singh, Sant Fateh Singh took over the flag of forming the Punjabi Suba. Sant Fateh Singh decided to go on a fast on 10th of August 1965 to press for the demand of Punjabi Suba. He further threatened self-immolation if the demand was not accepted in 25 days. The Hindus of Punjabi area opposed the demand for the division of the state, fearing that they would be in minority in the new state. The people of Haryana region, except for RSS and Jan Sangh followers, supported the demand for the division of Punjab into Hindi-speaking and Punjabi-speaking states, separate states this time. Formation of Seema Ayog Committee. In October 1965, Lok Sabha Speaker Hukum Singh formed a parliamentary committee to study the formation of separate Haryana state. So now the movement has shifted towards forming a Haryana state. So the study was put forward, a committee was put forward to study this formation, that how will this move forward. This committee was known as Seema Ayog. So this committee, which was studying the formation of Haryana state, was known as Seema Ayog. The Ayog presented its report on 31st May 1966 to separate the regions of Hisar, Mahendragarh, Gurugram, Rohtak, Karnal, Jind, Chandigarh, Narayangarh, Ambala and Jagadhri. As a result of this committee, Government of India founded a separate committee under the chairmanship of Chief Justice J.C. Shah, which was known as Punjab Border Commission. It is also known as Shah Commission because it was headed by Chief Justice J.C. Shah. Other members of this committee were S. Datta and M.M. Philip. The Reorganization of State of Punjab Act 1966. As per proposal from J.C. Shah, Government of India approved this bill. It was also decided that the two states of Haryana and Punjab would have a common high court called the Punjab and Haryana High Court that we still have in Chandigarh, which is the common capital for the two states. The following are the salient features of the reorganization: formation of a separate state within a stipulated time, which will be called as Haryana. The state of Haryana will include the following places of Punjab, and we can read that most of these are the districts of Haryana that we see today. So after a long struggle, Haryana was constituted on 1st November 1966. Shri Dharamveer was the first governor and Pandit Bhagwat Dayal Sharma was the first chief minister of Haryana. So Haryana became the 17th state of India, constituting 6 administrative circles and 22 districts. Next is how was the Haryana name came up for this state. So this goes back to the ancient times. The word Haryana is derived from 2 words, that is Hari and Yan. Hari means God and Yana means home. So abode of God. The origin of the word Haryana can be traced to Rig Veda, where it was first used as Raj Haryana. In Manu Smriti, another ancient book of Hindus, the land of Haryana is referred to as Brahmavrat, which is said to be situated on the banks of the ancient holy rivers Drishdavati and Saraswati. In Harsh Charita, written by Banabhatta, the land of Haryana is referred as Shri Kanth Janpad. This place was also known as Kuru Janpad, which was named after its rulers Kauravas, as mentioned in Mahabharata. We have read this in the ancient history. From there, the region ruled by Kauravas was known as Kurukshetra, which still exists in the form of a district in the Haryana state. In the 10th century, this place was known as Haryanu, as mentioned in Mahapuran, written by Pushpapadant. Various scholars have also given their contribution to the naming of this region. As we can see, Rahul Sankrityan called it Haridhanakya, and so on. We can read about the other authors and writers. who gave their separate views to form this name was given to Haryana state. So that is all for the formation of Haryana. Thank you so much.